watch a little segment out of a video set.
My friend Pete, let me do the talking. Let me tell them what's going on. You're too anxious and too frustrated. Let me do it. I can tell the story better than you can, my friend Pete.
I hear you over there, buddy. Let me talk. I need to talk and say what I gotta say to do what I gotta do to get the job done. All right? You'll be saying what you gotta say. I can do it, okay? I know how to talk. Thank you. Anyway.
But you don't understand. I'm the edit guy. I can do it. I know how to talk. I'm the one that tells you everything to say, you cocksucker motherfucker. Let me do some talking to you here, guy.
What I'm trying to tell you is that we got problems. We got a lot of problems going on here, and this is a bunch of bullnarchy crap. Now, this guy paid a lot of money for all this. Here's another situation I said, please, hang on, sir. Let's just get on with the video. I gotta go pack the rest of the shit up and see what the owner wants to do, because now I gotta email the owner. You know what? Let him tell you. Let him tell you.
How y'all doing out there, Sammy Salami, straight out of Miami? We got a situation. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into that video. And then when we're done with the video, watching that video, I'm gonna come back and nurture the situation, and I'm gonna tell you the real deal of what the hell's going on out there, and let you know that the cocksuckers are gonna get you, and the son of a bitches are hiding in every corner. You bastard cocksucker.
So I went to put the flywheel on, and you saw where I had this one off, and I go to put the transmission flywheel on to the car, the manual transmission flywheel. Now I want everybody to pay close attention. This is your lineup hole, which goes on this pin right here. Do you see that? So this is your lineup hole. So that one there goes on that. And then, of course, all these holes are supposed to line up. Well, let me show you what happened. All right, so this is the crankshaft. This is our ZZ6 engine. This is the flywheel for our automatic. And then I want Minnie to come over here with the camera. And if you read from number 1 over to 2 and 3/4, that's 1 3/4 inches. So let's go ahead and do that on this. And I'm going to go ahead and put the 1 in the center, and then you can see it says 2.5 inches, which would mean it's a 1.5 inch. 1.5 inch. So this flywheel that the owner purchased, they paid $1,300 for this, by the way, just to let you know. This little clutch kit fucking deal here with the pressure plate, the throw-out bearing, the clutch plate, the bell housing, and all the nuts and bolts was $1,350 fucking bucks.
Great.
So he pays $1,350 for a fucking flywheel made in Mexico, I might say, that doesn't fucking fit the fucking engine. So what's gonna happen? I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna call them on the phone. They're gonna tell me, we can't talk to you. We need to talk to the person that actually purchased it. They're gonna call, oh, I'm sorry, then I'm gonna email the owner, which is in the UK, then he's gonna call Summit and have to go through the hoops and the loops and the runaround of what we're gonna do, and then I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna tell me. You ready? What? They're gonna say, pack everything up and send it back to us. we'll send you another one out. They're not gonna say, well, we'll send you the correct flywheel. They're gonna say, that's a package deal. You need to pack everything up. So, do you see what I just did here? I got this modified. I got it all fucking ready to go. I'll have to take all this shit off of here. Put the factory shit back on it so I can send the motherfucker back to him.
Well, I wouldn't do it until until Otto says. And I would tell
this is bullshit.
I would tell Otto that he needs to demand that they only send the flywheel.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this. We didn't get that from Jags, okay? We got all this stuff here, this clutch pack shit, from Summit Racing. Because you know why? Because Jags fucked him around on the motor and the transmission. Remember that deal? We got 4 fucking deliveries before they finally sent a fucking motor out. This has been going on for 9 fucking months on this shit. I could have had the motor and transmission in this car 6 or 7 fucking months ago if it wasn't for all this fucking crap. So, I guess we're gonna go ahead and put the engine back in the corner. Go ahead and throw a car cover on it, or whatever the fuck. Cover it up and wait until further notice. What can I say? I can tell you what I can say. You see this right here? This cost $4 on fucking eBay. Because the cheapskate piece of shit son of a bitches that packed this $1,350 kit don't include that with the kit. So I had to buy that separately, plus shipping. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack all this shit away. I guess one good thing about it, I can get rid of the fucking pallet. I guess we can throw that in the dumpster now, right?
No, you gotta put the engine back on it.
No, I don't. I'm gonna leave the engine on that.
Oh, okay. Well, you just said you were putting the engine back over there.
I'm gonna put it back in the corner, cover it up. Yeah, what a fucking joke. This is fucking ridiculous. Total fucking bullshit. Just turn it off. Turn the motherfucker off.
Well, by God, son of a bitch, it looks like it's another situation. Instead of Jags Automotive, it's Summer Racing this time. What the hell is going on with this action, people? It's like every time you get something in, it's the wrong situation that says hell no. I'm trying to be a nice guy, beautiful hat today. How y'all like that beautiful hat? We got a lot of flowers going. Too bad it's not a beautiful day today, people. My friend Pete, he's in a bad mood. He's out there hollering, screaming, and treating Minnie the body shop girl like which way, I don't know, upside down and inside down situation. But I'm here telling you right now, people, that it's going to be a square deal. It's going to get done right. It's just not going to get done today. Today it's not going to happen, people. What's going to go on? I'm going to tell you what's going on. The owner's going to have to call him. He's going to have to deal with him. Sammy Salami ain't going to do that. As far as I'm concerned, I'm out of it. I'm just the edit guy. I just edit videos, people. That's about all I can say. I'm done. It's a 2-ball bitch, cocksucker, motherfucker. And when it gets to be that boiling hot in the kitchen and the kettle is ready to spill over and hit me on my little toe and say, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's time for Sammy Slam to say, hell yeah, baby. I gotta get out of here. Y'all take it easy. What the hell, y'all? Who the hell came over? I've been around my friend Pete too long. He's got me saying y'all. I ain't from Texas. I'm not a shit kicker. I'm not a cow poker. You cocksucker, son of a bitch, and bastard son of a bitch. Oh my God. I love my hat. That's the only thing that keeps me going, people, is a beautiful hat. And if you ain't got a beautiful hat, get one. It'll make your day a lot brighter and a lot shiner. And you won't have to worry about listening to that cocksucker out there. That son of a bitch.
What do we got here is a situation. Now, we've already been over the story. We already know what's going on. Well, let me tell you the rest of the story. What you're looking at here, that's a bell housing for an LS style engine block. That is not for a Gen 3. It is for a Gen 3 / Gen 4 engine, but only for an LS type engine. So in the description of the bell housing clutch kit, it says Gen 3, it says Gen 3, Gen 4, and then it says LS 1, 2, and 3. So it basically makes it sound like it's for every fucking engine ever made for this type of situation, which is using that transmission right there. So after I was on the phone extensively for over an hour and a half with the wonderful person named Monica out there that works in the Fort Worth store in Fort Worth Summit Racing. Her name's Monica. If she's there, I want to give a big praise for her. She put up with all my bullshit. She put up with all my frustration, and she finally figured out that this stuff is not going to work on our Gen 3 engine, because it is a Gen 3 engine. It is a Gen 3 and a Gen 4, but it's only LS type engine. So it could be a Gen 3 LS, a Gen 4 LS, 1, 2, 3 deal. And that's why the bell housing doesn't line up. You can see that right there. The starter does not fit or work in the hole. You can see that the bell housing does not work on the bottom of the engine, the plate, the inspection plate. It's just a giant fiasco of a situation that says now instead of $1,350, it's $1,875. But we're not even really done there. Do you want me to tell you the rest of the story? This is being filmed November 4th, 2021. To get the clutch and bell housing kit that we need to put our motor and our transmission together, we will not see that until January 22nd. That's the soonest of 2022. Because guess what? They don't have it. They don't have it. There's a shortage of bell housing and clutch plates and all the other stuff. And that's another reason it's $1,875 fucking dollars. So our 1967 Camaro will sit here and collect some more dust, and will sit in this particular spot for another 2 or 3 months, or however long it takes to get this bell housing clutch assembly kit designed specifically for our motor. And there's nothing else we can do. No, I'm not going to paint it. I'm not going to paint this car until all of the mechanical work is done. It's not going to happen. I'm not taking chances of stuff getting scratched or chipped or ruined while we're waiting around for motors and transmissions and drive shafts and gas tanks to be installed and all this other bullshit. It ain't gonna happen. Painting this car will be the last thing that I do. The last thing. I take that back. the last thing I do will be putting the glass in the vehicle. That will be the last and final destination of our Camaro. Until then, it'll be sitting here collecting dust. I'll be losing my ass because now I'm a free storage unit again. And our buddy Otto out in the UK will be depressed and down in the gutter because now he's got to wait that much longer because we decided to have a shortage and charge more money for the shit because that's our fault. It's our fault there's a shortage. We're the ones that got to pay for it. We're the ones that got to suffer because there's a shortage of the parts that we need for this car. It's our fault. So that's why we're getting screwed. We're getting blamed. And we have got to take it up the ass and pay for it ourselves. That's right. It's our fault. And when you figure that out, leave a comment below if you know what I'm talking about. Because in reality, it is our fault. It is our fault. I want to know what you think about that. Hey, Sammy, you want to finish this shit out? I'm sick and tired of talking about it.
Well, by God, son of a bitch, you just heard it. You just heard it from Big Mouth himself. You just heard the situation. And the situation says, son of a bitch, it's a bastard. It's a bastard cocksucker. And the cocksucker isn't going to let go until the cocksucking is done, son of a bitch. It's just a plain simple situation. You heard my friend Pete. You heard him bitch and complain. Let me grab that camera. He's actually letting me use his camera today. I can't believe this shit. Look how crystal beautiful my face is in this camera. Look at my beautiful. Oh my God, I love this hat. I love this hat. And my friend Pete said, you know what, Sammy, you deserve a situation today. Take that situation and use it. And go ahead and use my camera. Yeah, have you ever seen the Sammy Cammy? Have you ever seen it? Look at this piece of shit. This is the camera that he gives me to use. It's not my fault, people. It's not my fault, you cocksucker. But what it is, it's a situation that says it's our fault. My friend Pete's right about that. And if you really, really think about it, the situation has gotten so out of hand that it's our fault that we are in the pickle that we are. And the jar is closed tight. The lid is welded shut on that glass jar, and you're not going to open it up because the pickle says fuck off. It's a pickle sucker son of a bitch, basically, is what we're talking about here, people. Now, let me do this for you. Let me say goodbye. We got to go. Sammy Salami straight out of my head, you son of a bitch. I love this hat. I don't want to touch it. I might get it dirty. Oh, my God, look at that son of a bitch. Reminds me of Miami. It's such a beautiful hat. Look at it. It's even got flowers underneath. Hell yes, you bastards. Hell yes. We'll see you later. Take it easy, Sammy Salami. Straight out of Miami, you cocksucker. And if you ain't got a beautiful hat, you ain't got shit, you sons of bitches.